What's up, guys? It's Lizzie. We are back with some more Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I was way too drunk last night to be playing this game, so I went back and watched the video. Last thing that I recall happening was, I think we cut it off after, Hella knocked us off the bridge, and then we had that meander, but I don't remember where we left off, honestly. This is bad. I am not drinking tonight because that leads to things happening like me not being able to figure out what I'm doing and having to Google a walkthrough just so I can get past a certain point without wandering around for 20 minutes looking like a moron. And I did not end up on Twitch playing Bleak last night because by the time I turned it off, I was so damn tired. I just decided I was going to take my drunk ass to bed. Okay, so we had a thing with the where she had met Dillian. Like she was flashbacking to when she met Dillian. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. I don't know. Oh, there's a thing over there. I still can't believe how many of these doohickeys I've missed. Like, where did I miss 3 of these things at?
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
And we'll have to find another one to get the answer to that, I suppose. Man, her arm is rotten. It's over here. This looks like it should be important. I was gonna say something about that little thing on her hip, that gold thing. I noticed last night when I was playing it, but I didn't do anything with it, that when she like parries appropriately, etc., that it starts to, like fill in with a logo. And I'm wondering if I focus, what happens when I focus once that thing is full. So maybe we'll get into another fight soon and I can find out. Not that I'm, excited about getting into another battle anytime soon because they stress me to F out. So initially it was like 3 of them and I'm like, come on now. I am too terrible. Look, there's another one. These have got to be important somehow. Did I just run in a giant circle? Oh no, wait, I'm up at the tree now. I think it wants me to go inside. I bet you I can jump off of that. Whew, I'm nervous. I am nervous about the... Okay, I don't want to go in there yet, because I saw another path over here. Unless I just ran up it. Oh, I just ran up it. Okay, I guess we're going in the damn tree. Fuck. Oh, there's a sword.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it.
Oh, this is is this like the sword that Odin put in the tree? God, that wailing.
It's a tree. It's a tree. It's empty. It's coming from there. And there. Oh, what are they? Look, where's it coming from? She's done something. Oh.
What's happening?
Senna, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
Alright. We'll start over here, I guess.
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Wait, that's a shard. Is that a shard of the sword? Because that is fucking monstrous.
It's not safe.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Baldur. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Okay. God, these graphics are so good. Who that? Who that is? Who that be? Oh, okay. Oh. Make this quick, really quick. Kick really quick. Ugh.
What is it? What does it say? Get closer.
You want to see what the mask sees?
No, she doesn't.
It's dangerous.
Don't go near it.
Don't go there.
Don't go too close.
Where are we?
It's the same.
Okay, so that'll...
It's lighter.
Oh, man.
It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed.
There
Let's
was...
cross it.
Okay, I'm gonna go knock down the other side of that.
Dillian is. Don't forget.
You can. You need the runes to
Fight Dillian.
You need Dillian.
What bridge were they talking about? Was that where I just ran across broken to begin with and I just didn't even pay attention to it?
He loves you.
Calling you. Dillian. Dillian, we're here.
Dillian.
We're nearly here.
Let's see. It's up here. Can we open this? It is chained shut.
Open the gate. She can't.
Open the gate.
It's locked. Try harder. She can't. She can't.
Oh, whoops. No, that's not
She
it.
will.
Well, maybe if I gave it a good smack, but I guess you can only... Well, you can only fight when her sword's out, so... What about this one? Oh, what is that? Oh, hey.
The Northmen tell this story
Oh my gosh, look
about
at all
the
those-
death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison.
My dogs are going ballistic downstairs.
Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I wonder if all of these are like actual stories. I don't know too much about. Pretty sure this is shut too. Yeah, I thought I saw. Yeah, there it is. But I wonder. I don't know that much about Norse mythology, so. And there was a moment earlier where the narrator or whatever said something about the Northmen killing Dillion, and the way it was worded made it sound like Senua isn't a Northman, but she kind of looks like she is. I wonder if I'll have to hop back into the other world to get this. I bet you I do, but I'm gonna run around just in case. Just in case. Okay, yeah, let's go hop back into the other world now that I knocked down the other bridge. So is that... Oh yeah, it was broken. Okay, so we went the right way to start with then. Good.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
Oh man, these voices just
It's not safe.
freak me out.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through it before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillion, there he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong dress. He's not in this one. He's in the other one.
Can I open it from this side?
Dark world.
I thought she might. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, to be perfectly honest. Did you hear her? She just said something about the way he touched you.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world. No. Not in this world. You can't. Do you remember the way he looked?
Where? I get. There it is. What are you talking about? It's right there. Okay.
Dillion undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world.
Alright, I gotta open up these gates.
In the tower.
open this gate, will it be open in the dark world? Or not? I'm gonna go use this one to go back. I just don't want to. I don't know why I want to use this one and not the other one. So it's like, yeah. Oh, I can't go that way. Dirt, dirt.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. Doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Oh, I wonder, should I have opened the front gate in the other world before I came back here? Yeah, I should have. I can't. Man.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. They
Oh.
deserve this.
They are whispering some creepy shit at me right now. I am not a fan. Okay, let's go open the front gate, then we hop back to the dark world. Okay, now we go. I wish she ran a little faster. Wait, why did it sound like those doors just shut back again? Weird. Anyway. I'm curious. I kind of want to go and find a playthrough where somebody tested the permadeath thing, because it would be super easy to do at the point where I kept dying. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll when I finish this, start a new game and just see if.
You squashed it, strangled it. The curse cannot be undone.
I'm gonna have to fight something here, aren't I? Oh my goodness.
Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up? There's a way. There is a way up there.
Yeah, this looks like I'm gonna have to fight. Wait, can I fight anything? I don't have a sword. I can't fight anything. Cool. Now that I know that that's a thing, apparently. I don't like these
Loki
sounds.
takes his dog out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking point. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
You're cursed.
so creeped out right now, and I don't
The
know why.
Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Did you hear that one voice whispering that that he died because he believed in you? I wonder what that means.
You have no chance.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
She knew best. She thought she had light within her when she...
What is, oh man, I'm gonna have to bounce across that shit. Any hoozies. There's that piece.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up.
Can I open it? No.
Trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you.
Okay.
Letting us get in the way. They are just to tire you out, to make you weak.
I know there's the one downstairs, but we'll do this one first.
The tree.
Oh, there's another story thing there. Let's go have a listen.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hell keep what she has.
He was
The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
So I still need the arrow
He cared in a way
and
that nobody else did.
that S-looking thing. Oh, that was easy. Wait, but it's backwards, isn't it? Yeah, it's backwards. Okay, so how do I
saved you from them.
how do I get out there to? Unless it's leaving a, I don't know. Let me find this arrow first. It's here. It is here somewhere. Check the lights. Oh.
think she remembers him? What if they're really wasting my time? Just you owe it 5 minutes. What does she think she's doing?
Okay. All right. Let me hop back to the other. I wonder why this one is here, and there's one upstairs too.
The gods are just. What if the gods can't? Messing with her. It would.
Because I can get everywhere from both of these. I don't know. Maybe it's just a matter of convenience. Who knows? Who knows? Oh,
You are guilty.
I see.
Was it worth it?
I see why now. So I have to be on the other side of the wall to get the S, because it's backwards from the inside. But I can't get there unless I do this. Alright. Outstanding.
What if this is pointless?
Oh, wait, did I listen to this? No, I didn't listen to this one already.
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they
The Northmen
don't
tell how the
actually
gods
exist?
punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him into a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turn these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Oh my god.
You can't read this language. You don't understand.
Each time the venom drips on Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Slow, quicker.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
And so must we.
He's the reason she's alive.
Locally dokily. Well, now we can go open the door.
He led you astray.
And let's see how many times we can fall off of that balance beam, because I'm sure it's going to be many.
His love has tortured you, and it tortures them.
I wonder how long this game is.
He couldn't see the darkness within you.
No, I don't want to do this.
Dillian!
Ooh, please don't make me walk across this. Oh, damn it, I gotta walk across this.
Be quick.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbao. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he
There we
couldn't
go.
see. And he happened to be
Look what happens to the things you like.
Just trying to get across this thing is gonna... That wasn't... It was further up when I started. Did I get a reset? Did I get a do-over because I haven't died in a very long time? It was like... Because it was like above her elbow before, I thought. I don't know.
Dillian!
I was telling her to come on.
Yes.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father,
No, 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 no,
Zinbao.
no, 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 no,
I guess he
no,
took
no.
after his father.
Are you
a
kidding me right
chieftain
now?
who
Are you
believed
kidding me
nothing
right
he
now?
couldn't see.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves.
I'm never gonna be able to get across this. Ever. Like, we might as well just shut it down now.
Dillian!
Be very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father.
What? It doesn't even give me a chance to fix it before she just starts fucking falling over. And it's always in the same goddamn place.
You had loved it. You squashed it, strangled it. The curse cannot be.
This is unbelievable.
Dillian!
Like, this is just cheating, is what this is. They're like, if you die too many times, it's game over. You'll lose all your progress. And then they give you things that will,
Dimly upon the druids,
you know.
like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Chieftain who
Christ.
believed nothing he couldn't see.
Very careful.
And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms. And to see the world through his eyes.
Nope.
Slowly. Darkness around us.
Unfucking believable.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Let's try this again.
Dillian!
You know what? No. I need to. No. I'm gonna cut this session here because the next one is probably just gonna be nothing but me. I'll actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this session and I'm gonna get across this damn bridge and then I will pick it back up because this is just unbelievable. No, because she's saying words to the. Oh God, I'm gonna have to keep doing this and y'all just get to watch me fail at it. But I will be back in a little bit after I've had a moment to bring my heart rate down a little bit because I'm kind of aggravated now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.